Hello and welcome to BrixFix. I'm your host Brix, here today with a LEGO Minecraft set. This is set number 21249, the LEGO Minecraft Crafting Box 4.0. This is the fourth in a series, as the name would imply. It comes in with 605 pieces, is priced at $79.99 in the US or $99.99 its Canadian equivalent, and it is an 8+ age rating. This set has two builds that they advertise on the front and the back of the box, but these crafting boxes, really what they're all about is to encourage someone to buy this and just, use the pieces to build their own stuff. There is two suggestions of build, one on the front and one technically on the back is what I'm showing you here. The back was my much preferred build, so that's kind of what I'll be focusing on here today. If you like LEGO set reviews, please consider leaving me a comment down below, and hey, subscribe while you're at it. I put out new content each and every week, and your support really helps the channel to grow. So for now, let's get this built out here on the table and give you a closer look.
I fully realize that this is the B-side, the back of the box, the secondary build, but for me it was the only build. I was not interested at all in the build on the front of the box with the two towers, but luckily for me, LEGO gives you two sets of instructions, one for the tower build and one for this amazing little cat house. This cat house blows my mind. It's with the same theme and line, you could say, of all the animal themed houses that LEGO's been doing, like the pig house and the llama. This fit in with that perfectly, and I mean, this just seems so much more substantial for play. You've got a cute little cottage, there's two little pet cats cruising around, they've got their own little play area, there's two beds, two figures here. This is everything you get in the set. This is using every brick. There is a secondary build, which ironically is the first build you're supposed to be more interested in, but like I said, this was the only build for me. With the figures removed, as well as some of the animals there, we can get a look at just the main build of the set. This is what you're paying for. This is the main build, at least to me it sure was. This is again considered the B-side build, but for me this was the only build. To the left is a cute little fenced-in yard. You can see it's got different platforms. Anybody familiar with cats would know that's what cats love. Different levels, different things to hike up to, little panopticons where they can perch themselves up and peer down. To the right, you can see I left that little mob there. I love those guys. Those creeper mobs, they're great. He seems to be on his own little island there across a pond, or maybe it's just a water separating the two little land masses. It's not necessarily its own land mass. You can see some TNT over there where he's standing can be blown up and that whole piece can be moved out. The house itself, though, was the main point of the build, and it is perfection. No pun intended. I didn't roll the R there. There was no pun unless you roll the R. Perfect. Oh, that was terrible. I apologize. But the cat house was great. I loved the look of the cat face on it, the cute little cottage nature of it. It's a great size. It's got two levels, two little beds in a bedroom. Well, I'll get to that on the inside shots, but just a quick little 180 and 180 from corner to corner so you can get a good look at the set. It is awesome. I think this offers a lot of fun play, whether you've got the cat figures in the fenced off cat area, or whether you're just kind of having Steve and Alex inside the cat house, maybe enjoying the space in there. I really thought the set was awesome, just for the play it offered all around. The build was super fun, the set was of a decent size, good piece count, and it just, I don't know, these LEGO Minecraft sets, they really take me back in time. It's simple bricks, simple construction, no, crazy, like anybody who's ever built a LEGO Speed Champions set will know what I'm talking about. There is a lot of very creative build techniques that go into the LEGO Speed Champions, and hats off to the designers who build those sets. But for me, the Minecraft sets are just more simple, more relaxed, and just genuinely, for me anyways, just more fun. I've never had a bad time building a LEGO Minecraft set, and this one was really spectacular all around. A closer look now at the back of the cat house. You can see it is two levels. It has an upstairs consisting mainly of just the two beds, a bedroom area, and then the downstairs has the front entrance opening, as well as a grindstone, an anvil, a furnace, and a crafting table. Lots of space in there too to pose figures, Steve and Alex, that come with this set, which is pretty cool. You can see they have a chest, which is technically just outside the house, that contains some tools, and it's a little bit hidden from view, but there is a little bread and a potion out there on a bench. The cat area looks amazing from the outside. No fence on this side, it's fenced from the front, but you can see it's just kind of a hedge that comes around to the back. Now I'll take a moment to adjust sort of maybe the elephant in the room, and that is getting back to the price. I've given you a good look here at the front and the back. You've seen everything the set has to offer. I really think that $79.99 USD or $99.99 Canadian is not a good deal. for 605 pieces. I hate to be a negative person and harp on price with Lego. Lego has never been a cheap product. It is on the rise for price. And being a big fan, that stings, but just looking at this objectionably, I like it a lot. It offers a lot of fun for play, but the price is just way too high. It is just a simple little bedroom, but I wanted to give you a closer look there of the two little beds. They are different colors, but they're the exact same build. Cute little bedroom, cute little space to pose figures or just have Alex and Steve take a little load off after a hard day of Minecrafting out in the neighborhood. From a top-down closer-up view, you can get a better sight at the cat outdoor play area. It's funny that it's fenced off, but I don't think that's going to keep the cats in there at bay. They've got the different climbing levels, and you can pose those cats anywhere you want. I had them posed in the beginning. You might have seen similar to what the box art had promoted, but yeah, lots of space in there to pose the figures or even have Steve or Alex in there interacting with the cats on their time and their space. Close up now of the animals that came in the set. 2 cats, which is on brand as this is the cat house, and also a little sheep. The sheep is super cute, and I don't recall ever seeing that color of sheep before. I am pretty sure that's brand new for this set. Everything on their faces is printed, which is awesome. We would never get stickers on that small, so thank you Lego for the printed parts. And although they are simple builds, the side view here shows you exactly the pieces that go into them. They were easy to put together, fun to build, and they really play their part. With a simple build and a few pieces, they look exactly like they do in game. It was pretty impressive. Good job, Lego. I hear you barking, folks. Steve and Alex are not that interesting. We've gotten a lot of Steve and Alex from the many Minecraft sets over the years, but hey, they come in the set, I still gotta show them to you. They've got great prints on their faces and their torso fronts. No printing for legs, but again, what's here is done pretty well. For 2 uninteresting figures, I still think they're great. I like getting a Steve and Alex, but they are kind of getting a bit played out. Steve's got nothing on his back, but Alex's print from her torso does carry over to the backside. Maybe a bit more interesting than Steve and Alex, we have 2 great mob figures in this set. That is the creeper on the right and the zombie on the left. The zombie has a great little iron helmet on there too. Printing on his front and on their faces, both well done, but the creeper has some line elements on his back, but no prints for either of these figures for legs or back.
The Lego Minecraft Crafting Box 4.0 was an absolute hit for this guy. I thought this set was spectacular. I loved this B-side build. The A-side build on the front of the box was not my favorite. I started to build it in the beginning because I was going to plan on showing you both looks. I got bored of it before I really even broke ground on the set. It's just 2 towers. They're pretty thin. They didn't really seem to have a lot of appeal to me. But hey, you know what? I like cats, and not only do I like cats, but I like these Lego Minecraft sets where they incorporate some sort of animal into the build. You've seen a million of them. Most famously is probably the Lego Minecraft Pig House, but I really like the look of this cat house. I liked the flow, the cut-in yard here with the fence, the kitties on display. I think this is a really awesome set. Lego Minecraft crafting boxes are really supposed to be all about building your own thing, but I have to admit, I'm kind of like Lord Business. I follow the instructions. So I don't really branch out and build my own things, but I appreciate that these crafting box sets encourage that. So this was my preferred build. I hope I gave you the looks that you wanted to see. And hey, if you don't agree with me and you think the A-side build was the better one, leave me a comment down below and let me know why. I'd love to hear your side of the story. Know that you are very appreciated, and thank you so much for your time. Until next time, take care.